just for the sake of, we're doing it. So it's going to be an Adventure 2 related challenge. I already beat the adventure just for this. So, we're going to be playing one level group at a time, so day, night, pool, fog, roof. It's unmodded. In fact, I have to open out toolkit. And I didn't close it. Okay, so basically, I went through Adventure without buying a single extra slot. Using toolkit. I also have all the plants unlocked, so let's have some fun with this. I basically have half the choice. And this isn't a bad setup. So, little bonus, the next episode will be streamed, so if Oh, and little bonus rule, I'm only allowed to use Imitator if the plant I'm imitating is also in the loadout. And I have auto-collect on still. And toolkit doesn't say... I like how it saves the settings. Need to do that. There you go, it's fixed. So we're going to be playing through the entirety of it. But with... slot. Oh, and by the way, let's make this interesting. Upgrade plants can only be used... Nah, that's not fun. I'm trying to make this fun, too, so... I'm only not allowed to buy seed slots. That's it. I can buy rakes, I can buy the roof cleaners and pool cleaners, which I already did. So there's really nothing special about this one, it's just playing the game with 3 less seed slots. But I'm playing Adventure 2. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention the rule. Second rule. I have to use all the plants Dave provides. All of them. Yeah, that was a bonus rule I just came up with that I forgot to mention, so... That's a little bonus rule that I think would make this more interesting. Upgrade plants can be very risky. Just because that means I need to use at least 1 slot, and I only have 3 left to choose. Luckily, this level, there's nothing really too difficult about it, so we can just crush it, like the usual levels. Oh yeah, I have to use pumpkin. I'm babying my melon pulps. Because those things are valuable, man. And level complete. Yeah, I hacked my money so I could just buy everything in the shop quick. And by hacked, I mean I slaughtered about 10,000 Yeti zombies. Oh, this could play right into the Gatling Pea. Actually, I have a really weird idea. If I'm gonna be messing with Torchwood and garlic, I better be messing with freaking Gatling Pea. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to have toolkit closed. Yeah, so basically we're gonna be doing a garlic strategy. Because I want to decimate some zombies. I want to focus them down into 2 lanes where I just slaughter them. One by one. So that's why I need so much sun, is because I'm going to try to afford more than 2 Gatling Peas per row. And that's a row that I want a zombie to go down. Let's get the repeater. Not quite what I wanted to happen, but sure. I'll just plant a potato mine and get more sunflowers. Oh wait, I can just do this temporarily. Get this. Just riddle them down quick. Oh, wait. Not playing well. Supposed to have garlics at the end right away so I can just send them down into the middle lanes. There, now I can start work on the strat. Oh yes, I am gonna get Torchwood in there soon. It's just the way I wanted to do it this time. Because the rule says I have to use all plants, so I had to figure out a way to combine Torchwood, and I have to use them for their intended purpose. Pumpkin I have to place on another plant. So, some exceptions to the rule. I can use Walnut Repair as its intended purpose. Even though the intended purpose is to be eaten to take hits. Okay, I think we're done on repeaters. Just kidding. One more row of sunflowers too, why not? And then garlic on the rest, because I need to make sure I have garlic. So they'll just be sent straight in front of me. I just doubled that rose damage and gave it area attack. Nice. Now time to get some Gatling Peas in here. Probably not going to get it even more than 2. Now this is a lawn defense. In America. Also, I kept symmetry. And I used Potato Mine earlier in the game, because I needed to kill a zombie. This is how the game is meant to be played. With some weird strategies. Coffee bean would be a nice plant to get now. Oh, at least I get sunflower and squash, so I have a decent setup here. Marigold. So I actually have to... Oh, and a little bonus rule. Nah, that one's not gonna apply. That's just Marigold has to be used. So... Well, time to go figure out something stupid to do. Could even go... I am a cool today. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, and I also have to use every That's one of the bonus rules they just kicked me. Because I have to use every upgrade plant in the adventure. So. Little tip, we're gonna be getting a Cob Cannon. It's reusable cherry bombs, why wouldn't I say? Oh yes, evidently. For 700 sun, it's a reusable cherry bomb. That's not at all busted. Yeah, it loses its butter abilities. You know what? I'm gonna change this off. I'm allowed to use a toolbox just to like do some cosmetic changes and stuff. Also, I have an English version, so time to go change it to Moon Moon. You know the rules. I have to use Marigold. It doesn't have that bad of a recharge. Okay, it's slower than Squash, which is sad. This thing is actually pretty bad. As per the rules, I have to use every upgrade plant. So, I think you know where this is going. It's about to be DEFCON 5. Or should I say DEFCON 5? Also Marigold. Because I can. Oh yeah, there is going to be a lot of pain. Because I'm going to go excessive here. Let's go for the even more awesome song. I have a corn ball. I have a Cob Cannon. You want to nuke some things then? Order. Luckily, I got a decent setup. Like, yeah, I'd swap out Marigold, but, well, I guess I got a little money. I don't really need it, but sure. Alright, bud. I have to make sure I keep 5 marigolds on the at all times. I think for some interesting challenges, I'm actually thinking like this. There could be some interesting challenges that come out of these. Need a Cob right about now! If they touch my Cob Cannon, I'm not gonna be happy. Those things are expensive, you know? I was originally gonna try to do this with 5 Cob Cannons, but I need to micro my Cobs now. It's time to nuke some zombies. Oh, by the way, coffee bean, then I have a special little rule for coffee bean that I'll tell you only if Crazy Dave picks it. If he does, then I have to use all mushrooms except for what Dave picks. That could make for some interesting challenges. Oh, yeah, I need to be nuking things. At Cob Cannons, I'm still managing to lose. Let's play Raise the Roof. This is my favorite theme. It's my favorite environment. Nuclear. Oh, it's a garden plant. I'm calling it right now that it's gonna be the something squash. I swear if I grow a plant, it's squash. Should easily win now, because I got 2 kernels. I got 2 cobs ready. Just nuke. That was pretty easy. Ugh. There you go. Okay, next up. Oh, nice. I swear Crazy Dave picked those. So, you know what? I feel like rocking Spikerock today. Actually, this could be an effective combo. Kernel Pult and Spikerock. We just never think of these combos because butter causes them to be stalled on the spikes. Or damage them a little extra. You could change the line from not killing anything to... Spikerock's gonna be an interesting one that I have to rely on. And I have to use Marigold again, so... Marigold? Butter, butter, butter. I do not have always butter on. Okay, Mike. I really do not have always butter on. Because that's a BBZ toolkit feature. Where it'll guarantee butter hits. From the kernel, so, I did not have it on. I swear. It's a 25 hits, and I just got it 3 in a row, so... Say, doing pretty good today. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 rows of sunflowers to afford enough defense. Yet somehow I rocked 1. As the rules state, I have to use all the planks I can. Coffee bean, when picked by Crazy Dave, is a little... Basically, I have to use it, so I have to pick a mushroom. That sleeps. Now this This will take out basic zones, so it's only cone hits that'll be threatening. Gotta have the little night sunshine. Brains are sometimes smooth. Spikerock is good for 2 reasons. It's good against Zambonis and Catapults, but it's a meat shield in survival ed. Against some as it takes 6 hits. It has more health than a tall nut with a pumpkin. Now we get some slaughtering on. Well, if I wasn't farming coins using the... Never said I had to constantly be planting them. I just said I have to use all of them. That Crazy Dave picks. So I have to use, in this level, Kernel Pulp, Marigold, and Sunflower. So I thought of an interesting way to bring in Spikerock. Where it'll actually be good. It seems I'm not getting enough butter here. We're gonna dig up our sunflowers. Put some more kernels back there. Well, time to go win. This loadout's finished. I'd love to get 2 rows of Spikerock. This will kill any cone heads that get through, so... Well, this is already done, so... Might as well just hit the win button. Also, a bonus rule that I'm just coming up with, no lawnmowers used. So, I'll list down all the rules that I'm following for this challenge. It's not really a challenge right now. Let's put another one, but I'm gonna bring it up in about 6 levels. The thing with Spikerock is it deals with swarms like it's nothing. It deals with swarms the same way it deals with a basic zone. A single zone. Except for Gargantuas, those things destroy them. Walnut bowling. So this level doesn't even apply to the challenge, so just play it normally. Screen. I am amazing. Oh, it appears we got some newspaper zombies in the mix. Wall monsters where all the bullets be. Let's shoot attacks. Alright. Before unlocking last stand, I used to use this one. In the mobile version, you have to buy minigame packs with the coins in games. You actually have to farm for minigames. Nice change, but I don't like it personally, because I like playing Last Stand. Gotta rock the skills. Also gotta make sure they pull vault early so they can regular zombies. Part of the rules is I'm not allowed to use lawnmowers. But you know what I am allowed to do? Sorry, can't let that zone again. Part of the challenge is I'm not allowed to use lawnmowers, as they aren't hit. Part of 6 slots. 3 of which are picked by Dave. I have to use all of Dave's plants. This is gonna miss. It's gonna be worth it. I just lined up a shot. Pole vaulters are useful for lining up shots, but literally nothing else. I just took out a... Pop, pops. Take out the newspaper. Newspapers are also useful for lining up a good shot. Come on, bounce down. Seriously? I have to address this threat. Shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, this doesn't apply to the challenge. I keep forgetting that. So just lawnmowers. Just so that we get this. There. I triggered all the lawnmowers on the field. Just I'm allowed to do that. Squash, split pea, and free. Squash, split pea, and sunflower. Not bad. Well, it's pretty much forcing me to do it. It's time to bring up the Imitator. As the rules state, I can use Imitator, but only if the normal plant is also in my loadout. And I can use it of Dave's choices as well. Yeah. In PvZ2, I did buy Imitater in the sequel. One of the most worthwhile plants out of all of them. Just kidding, it is the most worthwhile. Like, that one's actually worth a good few bucks. Like, yeah, it should be free, but, like... Well, like, out of all of them, it's the most worth it to buy. And I stand by Imitater being one of the most powerful plants in the entire series. It's like, the only downside is they did change how Imitator works. Oh yeah, they did. They did do Imitator dirty here, though. Imitator in this one was so much stronger. Just because of one change. Actually, I forgot that Split Pea counters pole vaults quite efficient, quite well. So much so that it might be worth it to do this. Well, this also gives me an excuse to use Imitator. I'm being smart here. No, pole vaults will die to a 4 Ps in a row. Gonna have that. A little bonus. If they manage to get that far, then they earned that punishment. And they earned it. Heck, 3 Ps almost takes them out completely. I'm gonna have the repeater part be used somewhere. I have to use every plant the way they're designed to be used. And well, Split Pea sort of screams Torchwood. That's how you use Torchwood effect. That's how you use Split Pea effectively, is put them on both sides of the board. And then put Torchwoods right in front, too. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Want the freaking Pult family. Let's just get every Pult. Why not? Why the heck not? That gives me an excuse to use Winter Melon anyway, so... Winter Melon's good, but it's quite expensive. Expensive for the Cob Cannon, though. That thing was awesome. I didn't even like the Cob Cannon, actually, if you believe that. So, I have to use Kernel, Cabbage, and Snow. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna need Cabbage first, because I want to put the Winter... I want to put Winter Melons next, and then Kernel Bolts out front. Just kidding, I'm gonna replace the Cabbage Bolt. No, wait. I'll just put whatever. My bitrate's gonna overflow it either. So I just have to turn down the quality. What is with my lucky butter RNG? Whenever I need it, it butters. I swear, I do not have all guaranteed butter on. You see, I just shot a Kernel Bolt. Or Kernel shot. Oh yeah, I have these snow stuff. Slow down! Oh, and I do have background play on. Night sound. I try to use every plant, but I sometimes grab a plant and not use it. Just because sometimes it's just not worth it. Actually, wait, I have Snowpea in the level that you first unlock it. How did I not notice that? Oh, crazy. I need more sun. Get further up. Now this is sun production. Wow, I got a pole vaulter to trigger. We are blanketing the garden in chill. Most overpowered effect in the game. Just kidding, it's like one of two effects. In PvZ2, it's still good. Just think, this is one of the plants that got nerfed in PvZ2, and it's still meta. For a free plant, it's one of the best in the game. Actually, correction, it is the best in the game. Even though Gold Bloom takes second place as when it was released, it was free. So. Now this is death. And now a full row of winter melons, which is an achievement in the mobile version. So, well played achievement sound. Better? Play an achievement sound. Okay, cactus repeater sunflower. Well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to use cactus anytime soon, but I guess, well, nothing like the present. I would use Cattail. Be crazy. I wasn't planning on including starfruit yet, but they've left me no options left. Oh yeah, I have to use repeaters. Now I got some decent defense going on. Once we finish level 1-10, we're gonna be ending the episode here and calling it quits. I used all plants. You cannot say I did not use all plants because I've woken up mushrooms. I have starfruits on the field. I have a repeater down there. Starfruit's broken. Like, I underrated the heck out of this on my tier list. In PPC2, it's not that good because it's behind a paywall. Oh wait, no, they changed it to seeds, actually. The packets. Recently. Well, it may not have been recently, but at least a year ago. A pair of scissors, man. Yes, pair of scissors is Wangcorp. Yeah, you son of a... That's clever. Wow, you think on your toes, man. Only 2 more levels left to go, and 1 doesn't even apply for this challenge. We're gonna be skipping any levels that don't apply to the challenge. Oh. Yep, I already see my strat. Freaking hell. I wanted to have one that's nice and fun. Call me crazy. Crap. How else was I gonna integrate garlic in? I don't get why people sleep on starfruit. Like now with Shy's video on the gear list, I actually realized how much I've been sleeping on starfruit. Turns out it's a lot. I think you're starting to see where my strategy's going here. I'm gonna save a little sun and only get 2 melon pulps and use the garlic to actually help me with that. Actually, that potato mine might be getting some use. My first bucket head. You know, I think that Buckethead's actually gonna die by brute force. Yeah, it even died before it could even consume a starfruit. Just think about that for a second. It's one of the best crowd controlling plants. If it had Pierce, it'd be unstoppable. It'd be the most overpowered plant ever. Not even Winter Melon would stand up to its sheer power. Cob Cannon? Well, yeah, that thing is a nuke, but Gloom Shroom? If starfruit had infinite pierce, it would just rip through zombies like it would. I'm using the garlic to save on money for winter melons, actually. That's what I'm doing. I used potato mine earlier in the level on a bucket head. So I think I used every plant. Bonus, Starfruit's one of the strongest plants in the game. Like, people sleep on this thing because they think it's bad. But just look at the decimation. Even though this is only against basic zombies that you see in Survival Endless a lot, this isn't even much of a challenge. I think that's it. And now... now it's the true final level. Lots of editing to do before I finish this up. So... oh, come on. Chomper's that bad that it's like... it's a buckethead kill? If timed right. But that's it. I argue it's the worst plant in PvC. Even its sequel didn't do it justice. Its plant food ability in the sequel is terrible. And that is it for the